Well, today we're going to take a look at the Deerfamy Tent Stove, and this is meant to replace my old titanium stove, which I've always had a kind of a, titanium roll-up little pipes that you put in there. They never do stay right, so I'm trying something a little more solid base. It's got 7 different pieces of pipe, and it's got these little tie-down points that you can secure the chimney, and it's got 7 different pieces. There's your spark arrestor. Yeah, pretty cool thing. It's got a ash pull-out tray. Here's your little tie-down ropes, bear gloves, stakes, and this particular model has a pipe damper already installed, which I've watched many other videos and that's not the case. So anyway, we're going to give this thing a try out. We're going to light it up. It needs to be burned off for a good half hour, get all the factory paint and smells and noxious stuff out. So let's get this thing finished put together and we'll have a little fun. Alright, you can see the little tie down points. If you were going to put this in your tent and you're going to have some weather. Of course, we're not going to go through all that trouble right now. It is it's cold, snow on the ground still, no wind, real calm. And the other feature to this thing is it's got this little plate. It goes like that. You take it out and put your frying pan or coffee pot or whatever else you want it in there. Alright, firebox is about 14 inches long, 18 inches or 8 inches wide, 8 inches high. So it's pretty decent size, and I'm going to light this thing up and give it a good burn off so we get rid of all that factory paint and stuff, and then we use it in the tent the next week or so. Okay, we got her lit, and get this got the door closed and got the air vent open. We got the damper in a straight up position. It's trawling right good, man. No smoke. Oh, very little anyway. I'd seen some other videos where people were concerned about the holes being too big up there on the spark arrestor. So we're going to find out. But I haven't seen anything as of yet. Okay, it's got definitely see the smell coming off this thing, man. The odors and all that stuff. It smells like like plastic and chemicals and all that stuff burning. And of course we got our little poker. See? I see other people were concerned about smoke coming out of there, but we don't really see that happening. It's what I see is the smoke coming off because of chemical burn, paint burn. I like these 2 shells on it. Of course, it'll take a number of times messing with the damper and the air vents to get it exactly how you want it. Alright, it's been burning for a while now. You can see a distinct color change in the pipe. Kind of a amberish, reddish. Got a little bit of everything up in there. Still got that smell of burning off paint and stuff. The reason why I went with this is I've been using the titanium Wild West stove for a long time, and as you know, it had that titanium roll-up, and I just never was really satisfied with the way it handled. Slightest little breeze or movement, would create crinkling, and I've even had it pop out a time or two during relatively windy events and stuff, and I just really had no confidence in its ability to perform under windy conditions or even movement, you know, brush up against a tent or anything like that. The thing would, I've seen it where it would lift right out. Alright, well, you can see there's really no smoke. You can see the distortion caused by the heat hitting the cold. It's about, what, 25 Fahrenheit right now. You can use the little fire poker. Open up your lid there, or the doorway. It's drawing that good. Very distinct color change in the pipe now. Didn't show you this little fireproofing sealing around the doorway there. Take our little fire poker here. Definitely drawing good, definitely. The smell is becoming less noticeable now. Keep the fire stoked up for another good 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Check your little fire poker here. Get it all stirred up. Let's take a look at what's going on in there. I think this thing is doing quite well, considering that, as you can see, it's a lot of moisture in the wood. And we've had snow on the ground now for 3 days, and but I have not seen any smoke escaping out of this little hole here where you could put like a frying pan, a coffee pot, or anything else. It's the odor of burning chemicals and factory paint is almost gone now. I see a little bit of paint coming off there, which is exactly what I'm expecting for it to do. Very little smoke, drawing quite good. This damper has really done great. It'll take a good bit more experimenting with it to, really give it a good test. But I've seen a bunch of videos of folks question this stove. I don't see any problems with it. Quite pleased. I don't see any smoke escaping from corners. You can see the paint burning off. You see those little holes down there, little flame holes. But I mean, this thing's stout, man. It's pretty heavy. It's been burning now for a whole, let's see here, about 45 minutes. And I'm still detecting the slight scent of the factory paint and chemicals. So we'll keep it running for a while, but I'm quite pleased with this. This is really done quite well. You hear it in there doing its thing. And I love this little poker. I figured then that this would have been hot, but it's not. I'm gonna have to give this Deerfamy tent stove a passing grade. I think this is awesome, man. And it's got some heft to it. It's got these nice little handles, racks. You can put other stuff and plenty of cooking space on there. And oh my goodness, yes. You see the color change? Yeah, buddy. I like it. Throwing off a bunch of good heat, definitely. Well, it's still burning. I've been going now for a good hour, and it's definitely hot, guys. Definitely. Yeah. You can see how all around the ground it's melting the snow and stuff. I'm back here about, I don't know, about 2 foot away, 3 foot away now, and it's really doing a number. That new stove smell has gone away. We got a new hot tent coming. Actually, it's coming today. The old one, I've gotten quite tired of sealing up seams and stuff like that. So I got a new one, and I'll keep what it is until it actually gets here. All right. Well, thank you for watching. Like I said, the Deerfamy hot tent stove or tent stove. I don't see any problems with it at all. None whatsoever. Performed quite well. And the mass of it makes it where it's definitely, once you master the damper system and the airflow, I can see where this would hold its heat for a good long while. We're going to find out. All right, everybody. Y'all take care. But before we go, I'd like to say I haven't seen any sparks coming out of the spark arrestor section. I think a lot of that has to do with what you're burning, type of wood, other combustible materials and stuff. We've pretty much been burning maple and elm in here. It might have been a piece or two of cedar, but I hadn't seen anything, no leaves or anything. No small twigs of anything. We just pretty much, you know, decent sized sticks. You can see the distortion of the heat coming out of there. It's up there about 26, 27 Fahrenheit now. All right. Okay. That's what the ashtray looks like.